Hi, shellbower here, Independent Stampin Up demonstrator. Today I'm going to show you how to make what I call a window card, and it also looks like the little dog is floating in thin air. For this you're going to need Bella and Friends. I've used this little dog image because I thought it was really cute, and You've Got a Friend in Me. You're also going to need, I've used the stitch framelits and I've used the second one in, so we want that one. We've used the thick Whisper White cardstock because we want it to stand up. We want it to be nice and steady. I've used a piece of Tip Top Torp, a piece of window sheet, but I will put the dimensions of the sizes on my blog. And you're going to stamp and cut out two little doggies. I've done mine, but I am going to stamp another one and show you how I started it. But you really need your concentration for it. So I'll put that over there. Right there for a minute. Piece of Whisper White card. I always use black memento. I find I use black memento more than anything else. And I'm going to stamp my little dog. Put that out of the way. I used the Real Red marker from the Brights, and I just coloured in the collar and the little heart. You could actually colour your dog in if you wanted to. And I'm going to get my paper snips, and this is what some people call fussy cutting, and I find it, every time I've done it, it's best to start with his paws. And a tip here, move the card, don't move your scissors, just move the card where you want to go, and you just go around, and you're just going to keep moving your card. I try to keep it so that we've still got the rugged edges that you can see on the fur, and you just keep moving your card all the time as you're going round, and you would just keep doing this so that you get your nice little rugged edges. Okay, so that's how you're going to do that. Like I said, it takes a bit of time and you need to concentrate, so that's why I'm not going to sit here, because it will take a while. So next step, we've got our two little dogs, got our window sheet and our card. Now what I need to do now is bring my big shot in. Firstly, I'm going to get my piece of Tip Top Torp, and I'm going to roughly put where I think is in the middle. And hope my piece of card is straight. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that through. And you can keep that nice stitch square to make something later. So now we've got our window here. This is our, I'll just move that away a minute, bring the card in. What we're going to do now is we're going to pop that roughly where we want it. So we've got a nice white edge. I'm going to put my square there with the pencil. Just going to roughly like that. Lift that up. Bring my big shot back, and now I'm going to place my framelit back around that square. And I'm going to run that through, like so. So now you've got another stitch framelit square that you can use later. That's our card. Oh, a tip here, some people have been saying about their plates bend. They bend. Mine's not very bent, as you can see, mine are quite straight. Now I saw a tip on YouTube somewhere, a lady said if you get your plates and you always put them in the middle, they'll stay straight. And I find if I leave mine like that, I don't get the arcing in my plate. So that's a little tip for you. Right, back to our card. So now we've got our card and we're happy. So what we're going to do now is we are going to stick our little doggy, and I'm going to get, actually no, I'll stick my window sheet on first. Place our window sheet there. And I'm just going to put a piece of tear tape. I'll try not to give you my elbow. You don't have to worry about if it's too big, because this all gets covered up. We just want it so we can place our window sheet on. So we want that there, and then on our piece of Tip Top Talk, we're going to, if I do that you won't get my elbow, will you? Piece on each side. One more. And like I said, on the back of our little dog, the one that's going to be on the front, a piece of tear tape. So now what we're going to do is we're going to card him. We're going to take, so glad my nails come back, look at that. Just got to be careful I don't catch it on someone's letterbox and it breaks. Let's turn those pieces off. Bring our window sheet in. I'm just going to line that up so that's stuck down. Like I said, don't worry about your tape because this is going to cover all that. And I'm going to take my tape off of here. Keeps sliding back down that piece. Piece. The last piece, and then we're going to bring out, and this you need to really look over, make sure you're over your window and pop that down. Then we've got our nice little window. I would have normally stood up and looked down, but then I didn't want you to see my head. So now I've got my dog. Move this up there. I'm just going to make sure he's got a bit of snow on his ears and on the bottom there, and I'm going to take that off. We're going to bring him in, and we're going to pop him in the middle there. So we've got our doggy there, and so you don't have to see all the adhesive. This is where, not very fair to the doggy, because we stick our tear tape on him. It's a bit mean, I think, but needs must. So again, bit of tear tape, bit of snow, and then we'll take that piece of tear tape off. Pick him up, and we line him up like so. Then I'm going to bring my sentiment in. I'll check it's up the right way. Yes. And I'm just going to pop that down here. So I'm just coming in, put that there, and then I wanted to put some of these stars on, so I found it easier to pick it off with my finger, so just pick those off and stick those on, then turn it over again because you don't want people to see the backs of your stars. And there we go. I'm going to put that ink pad away before I put my hand in it. And there we have our little floating dog. And like I said, you could change the image. You can have a play around with the shapes. I have, and you'll see those on my blog during the week. So, if you could like and click the subscribe button, that makes me happy. If you'd like the sizes of the card, the products I've used, you can find those on my blog at stampin.co.uk. I will also put those on my Facebook page at Shell's Craft Corner. And that's it for me for the week. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.